Pratik, Gunvantraj, Singhvi, the CMD of Pratik Seals. Well, firstly, sir, to start off with, sir, tell us a bit about your business and the journey till now.
So firstly, thank you for having us today. Good afternoon to everyone. So my personal journey has been more than 2 decades into wall panels. Since 2004, I've been doing this. Our company is into a very interesting space, decorative wall panels. So whatever products you use on the walls, majorly before our products, they were like real wood or real marble or wallpaper. We are into that segment which replaces them. It's a new growing market where most of our products are borer, termite, water resistant and easy to install. So we operate in a asset-light business model where we get our goods manufactured with 36 contract manufacturers all across the globe, as well as in India, and distributed through 180 distributors who have been working with us for several years.
So just want to understand more on the business model part. Are you branding yourself as a seller or a marketer? Do you also manufacture, or are you dependent on a third party for this role?
So the entire heart of the business is designing, development, understanding the Indian market, and getting the products as per the requirements of the Indian customer. So although there is a stringent process how we onboard a contract manufacturer, but they implement whatever designs, whatever development we do for the Indian market, and that's what we have been doing. Last 4 years, we have launched 113 catalogs. So on an average, every year we launch more than 1,000 designs. So this is possible with the in-house design team, where we know what the market wants, and we keep on working on that trajectory.
Right, sir. Sir, at this moment, you're just doing an offer for sale. Don't you need fresh capital for expansion or growth?
As Mr. Pratik said, that we are like an asset-light model. So we don't have any factories or anything. We generally outsource, we give our orders, or we produce from our contract manufacturers. So we don't need any money in the company. We are net debt zero company. We have internal accruals from which we have grown since last few years, and we will continue to grow with the same way.
So just want to also understand, who are your peers in the industry now? If someone wants to compare your business with any other listed company that we're looking at, which company should they be considering, and what's the kind of opportunity over here?
For the product, you can say that there are many players, but there are like small regional players, but there are no big players. Currently, we hold around 16% of the market share approx in this wall panel segment. But whatever products are used on the wall, you can consider it as a peer. But product to product, like there is no such peer, like no major peer as of now. Mainly unorganized, fragmented regional players.
Right. I can see Greenlam's in the laminate segment as your peer. Don't you consider them as a peer?
So Greenlam is into mainly laminates. We are into wall panels. We are also doing laminates, but those laminates are high-end laminates, not like majorly. It's not what the Greenlam are doing. We are doing a much premium segment of laminates, like a fabric or acrylic or high-end PVC, leather laminates. So those kind of laminates we are doing, which the Indian listed players are not doing.
Okay, just also want to understand your positioning in terms of India as well as abroad. How many states and in which countries do you function in?
So in India, 113 cities we are there, 180 distributors all across almost all the major cities in India. We are covered. Internationally, we have started our operations 2 years back in US, although it's at a very nascent stage. We also have a subsidiary in Dubai which takes care of our export business. And Europe, we plan to start soon. We already have a company floated in Europe as well. So the business what we are doing is wall panel here as well as the global market.
So you're working in two segments which are decorative wall panel and decorative laminates. How much revenue do they contribute individually to your top line?
So the decorative wall panels for the last FY25 was around 68-69%, and the decorative laminates were around 31 to 32% was the breakup.
Just want to understand on the valuation side as well. Now, currently, if you look at your valuation, that's roughly around 33 times. How do you see your valuations in comparison with the peers that are there?
So the PE ratio is what was decided was given by the bankers, and we have gone through with that. And generally, as what Pratik said, the peers, if you compare as per the RHP, they have given like Asian Paints and all, they are like a much higher PE, but their product range and our product range is different.
Right, so your EBITDA margins last year was at around 38.7%. How do you plan to sustain it? In fact, is it sustainable even going forward? Or it may consolidate in the coming quarters?
You've seen in last, like consistently our EBITDA range is around 35 to 40%. So we are focused more on bottom line driven company. So we will continue the same way what we have been doing since last few years.
Just on the last part, I also want to understand your growth plans going forward. What factors should be considered going forward as well?
This is a growing market. We feel that this is just the beginning. The scope is tremendous. For the company, we feel that India is a huge market. Currently, we are there in 113 cities. We want to add at least 15-20%. We would try to achieve that every single year. In terms of products, we'll keep on innovating. What we have been doing, we have the track record. We'll continue to do so. We are a forward-looking company. We want to remain asset-light and focus on the brand, focus on the products where we understand the customer's pain point. Also, globally, we are looking for the US market. As I said, we are already there. Also, other parts of export markets we are exploring. In terms of inorganic opportunities, also as there are very regional small players, we hope to have something going there as well. So these are the major plans for future for the growth of the company.
Well, thank you, sir. Thank you for joining us and extensively explaining the way forward for your company.